Low Effort Podcast. This segment of the Low Effort Podcast, recording on the Samsung Galaxy S6 with the cracked screen. Samsung, if you want to give me money, it's MATTBRAMAN number 42 at gmail.com. I'm coming to you from Water and Ice in Phoenix, Arizona, in the Sprouts Plaza at 28th Street and Indian School Road. This is the greatest water and ice in the valley. We serve water, we serve ice, we serve alkaline water, soda, chips, bottles, Thrifty ice cream. And let me tell you, people love Thrifty ice cream. They've been around since like the 1950s, I want to say. It's pretty much a Southern California, Arizona, Mexico thing. Sort of a, nostalgia brand for people. And something that people love the most about the Thrifty ice cream is the cylindrical scoops. They got these scoops that's like a cylinder with like a trigger type thing, like an ice cream gun. Apparently sound designers use this because it sounds more like a gun cocking than an actual gun being cocked or racked, as gun people like to say. Check this out. I have no idea how that's going to come through on the recording. Also, if I have a customer come in, I'm going to have to pause this, and so that's what's happening here. So, as we last left off yesterday, hold on, and I'm back. I had some disturbing information from a guest today at the water store, a customer, and I was telling them about the beautiful horse hair from yesterday, and she was a horse expert, and she told me that generally when you see a horse with hair or a mane all the way down to the ground like that, it's fake. They put in extensions. It was a horse weave, and my heart broke a little bit. I feel like a tiny piece of me died. I believed in magic, and the world is a little bit more sad today, but only a teeny bit. It's still pretty awesome in a lot of ways. And one of the ways that it's awesome is the open mic at the Sip Coffee and Beer Garage on 3610 East Indian School Road, just down the street in Phoenix, Monday nights from 6 to 10 p.m. It's an open mic that's hosted by a guy named Shane Zen, awesome guy, met through the water store here like so many people, and I've been going for a long time because I really like it, and also occasionally I get to guest host, which is really fun. And the music was amazing, lots of great talented people, and myself. I played a little Valentine's Day set with some love songs because Valentine's Day is coming up right now, and some other people did as well, and there was a little bit of original music. I can't really play any of the music back for you on this podcast because it was almost all covers of other people's music, and if you play other people's music on a recording, you get sued like crazy. So I'm going to play some original tunes next Monday, and I'll record those and I'll put them on the podcast, hopefully, if I remember, and it's not too difficult. You know what this is all about. Also, in the news today of the Low Effort Podcast, I created a Twitter. That's at LoFoPo, LoFoPO, and a Instagram, which is, I think it's LoFoPod, LoFoPod. Yeah, at LoFoPod for Instagram. And I sent out a tweet. The first time I ever did that in my life. Not gonna lie, it felt pretty good. I might do it again. And the website is online, www.loweffortpodcast.com. And in doing this, I discovered that there is another podcast out there called Another Low Effort Podcast. They're on YouTube, pretty much exclusively on YouTube. And they are a little bit different than me, and there's two hosts. So technically, there's at least twice as much effort going into their podcast as mine, which is okay. It's not a competition. But if you are listening, Another Low Effort Podcast, I appreciate you guys. There's enough room on the internet for both of us, or all three of us, I guess, for all the podcasts. I mean, I don't know the difference between 10 million or 10 million and one. I think it's all good. Our differences make us stronger and make the world a more diverse place. So keep doing what you're doing, and just listeners know that there is a difference between the Low Effort Podcast, which you're listening to now, and another Low Effort Podcast, which is also a thing. Hopefully they don't get too mad at me. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is, I was really hoping something would just kind of pop into my head, because I have no idea where I'm going with this, but I really wanted to do a 6-minute segment. That seems to be about the right length for these segments, and I'm coming up on it. I got just a few more seconds, so I'm just gonna make up a little song about the water and ice. It goes like this. Water and ice, you're so very nice. I would work here twice if I could, but I only got one life, so I do the job at night and morning sometimes, yeah. Well, that was terrible, but at least it happened. Okay. Love you. Bye.